Welcome to Dr. Jester Rants, and I'm gonna rant about, before I go, in case you're catching this instead of my first video. First and foremost, I'd like to say that Windows 11 is not to be trusted in regards to updates and things like that. My computer decided to make an update from Wednesday to Thursday, and when I was going to boot my computer on Thursday, it decided to, well, not boot anymore. Wonderful, right? Turns out it completely fucked up the entire operating system. I nearly formatted completely the computer, as in I only actually had to reinstall Windows 11 on top of the Windows 11 I had, and that moved to a Windows old file. It makes you wonder what the hell is Microsoft doing with diversity hires. If you want a complete and total full rant of the entire thing, go to the first video of today, on the 6th of December. Go into the first video in there and you're going to see what I mean about it. And the hell I went through to get it to work. Anyway, let's go and rant, because that's why you came here, right? Let's see, oh, right. CNN. Right-wing activists are openly weaponizing Twitter's new private media policy. Well, as you all know, Twitter pretty much nearly banned the entire idea of memes, or having the images of memes and things like that, after the new retarded CEO took hold of Twitter. And now, it was a great idea for the left wing to actually go and weaponize this, because that means that people like Andy No won't be able to actually report Antifa and things like that properly. Because the Antifa in there, they don't actually consent to the image, even though it's a public image provided by the police and things like that. Anyway, I'm all in favor of actually weaponizing their own rules that they shove us into against them. I mean, it's definitely not very polite for us. It's very, very, very wrong for us to actually be so damn selfish and keep the rules that they've created all for ourselves. No. Grab their own rules and shove it up on the bungle. Yeah, make them go through the rules they created. Make them suffer for those rules. The same thing happens to Stormcocks. They actually believe of the new Yahtzee ideas and things like the censorship of that period. So, what do? Just go and do a quick search on Google about the editor's law by the Germans Turkey. The Turkey of Germany. Gobble, 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 gobble. And you're gonna see a pretty nice little list of things that weren't allowed to be printed during the 30s. And you're gonna see that a lot of the things the Stormcocks actually say are prohibited on that list. So, report them! Make them enjoy that own list. Hey, if you believe in those, your problem. I'm all about free speech. I will always be like that. But it has come to a time that I'm being subjected by rules and regulations by other people, and I think it's just not right. And I think the correct way is for them to be subjected to their own rules. That way, you'll learn that their rules are stupid. Right? It's too big. Let's just go and do a quick read-up. Twitter acknowledged on Friday that the new policy is unveiled this week to protect users from harassments being abused by malicious actors. Good! Days after journalists, left-wing activists, and self-described sedition hunters reported that their accounts have been locked for sharing publicly available images of cannot say, and cannot say, protesters and suspected, and cannot say. Well, it's your issue, your problem, you created your own rules. Take it up your bunghole. Next time, don't believe in stupid ideas. Don't create stupid rules that we can actually use it. Rather than shove it up your shit. I love it when things like this backfire spectacularly. Beautiful. You created the rules. People are just enforcing them. Why are you mad? Wait, are you telling me that you're above the rules that you created and that you created those rules only to punish the plebs like myself? Ha! You are completely wrong. No. The acknowledgement highlights how Twitter has been caught flat-footed by what is described in a statement as a significant amount of coordinated and malicious activity that led to several errors in Twitter's enforcement. Oh, I get it. It's only a certain side that is an error. The others, no, those are correct. Go fuck yourself, Twitter. But I actually forgot to say something. The most important bit I actually forgot is go fuck yourself, CNN. Great, where was I? Well, we corrected those errors. We corrected those errors that are undergoing an internal review to make certain that this policy is used as intended to curb the misuse of media to harass and intimidate private individuals, especially those who we support. Anybody else? Those are... Let's see, by right-wing groups and activists have quickly determined that the new Twitter policy offers an opportunity to strike back at those who might draw attention to their real-world identities. And in a matter of days, they established a coordinated campaign to flood Twitter with... have published their faces without consent in violation of the new rules. Hey, you made those rules. Now shove it up your shit. I only consider that a very good thing. People need to learn. If you're an idiot who advocate those rules, make them enjoy those rules. Don't be so selfish and keep those rules on for yourself. I mean, why would you accept being silenced by their own rules? Silence them too by their own rules. Don't be selfish. They gave you the rules. Share some of it with them. That's what I advocate. And you should do too. Anyway, I think that's about a very short rant because the article is long about CNN being butthurt that people are actually making them suffer those rules. Consider that a good thing, but then it's Twitter. They will be right back at unevenly enforce these retarded rules. On that fucking hell, have a great fucking night.